Good morning, folks. How y'all doing? A little change of scenery here. I got back yesterday and posted my video yesterday morning before I left Plattsburgh. So yeah, Otakuthon. I think you guys got enough details on that show. So yeah, yesterday I had to come here, do a lot of work as far as just catch up and stuff like that. Still got plenty to go, but at least now, like you said, the next show is until NDK. So that's a good thing. I usually go to my gym and I usually take the video outside the gym. This is my little gym I have in the factory. Kind of use it some days, depending how I feel. Today, like I said, another 6-hour drive yesterday and then everything else. So I'm beat up. So going a little bit lighter today. Nothing crazy. Doing 20 minutes on the bike right now. But yeah, and it's hot as hell because I turned off the fan, so you don't hear the fan in the background. So I'm gonna try and make this quicker. Let's see, this week, yes, Fudoh looks like it finally is shipping, like I told you guys. So this one doesn't have the burned in subs. So, and they say it's a better looking print. So I have to see what it looks like before I can make any determinations. But in the end, this will be a transfer from film. The lab's doing it. So that will be nice, and it should look great. It'll be 4K. It'll have all the extras that we had on our Fudoh original special edition. You guys remember that release? They didn't really have a lot of materials, the company, but we are working with what we have. We had plenty from the day. Posters, that kind of thing. So artwork wise and stuff like that, I think we'll be in pretty good shape. And whatever extras were there, those extras will be. But more important, you will have a proper 4K release. So that's nice. And I think it should look fantastic. It is personally my favorite Miike film. It's actually how I was first introduced to Miike. It was our first release of any of his titles. I remember thinking how crazy that film was. I think I mentioned it in another video. I really think in many ways, it kind of set up the whole, all his other ones, Ichi the Killer and all that. So it's not as known as like Audition for some reason or Ichi, but to me, I like it more. But that's just my own taste. All right, other than that, I mentioned about Doomed Megalopolis 2. And that is definitely a good thing. We did make that payment, so what's going to happen is those materials will be coming in soon. But the special announcement on this video is I do, scan the internet as I'm making videos and stuff like that. And through my Facebook feed, I saw a post on Kaiju and Tokusatsu group, and it talked about the English dub of Doomed Megalopolis 1. So I was like, wow. I didn't know that it existed. Someone said that it was released before by someone. So I did my research, and yes, I found the English dub, and what happened was, it's not the best quality, obviously, because the company in Japan doesn't have that. But I did find it, and right now we're going through the approval process. We actually slowed down the release because of it. We really think it'll be a big deal, at least, to make it complete. So we're gonna try and include it. Right now the packaging's getting approved, and we're adding it to it. We actually had to do a whole other cut. I didn't realize that actually the dub is a different cut. So my guy Justin, he did a great job. He recut it to it, kept the quality as best it could. His specialty is actually, one of his specialties I should say, is actually audio. So he did that, and the hope is that we'll be able to include it. You know, we still always have to go through the approval process and stuff. The company I created is out of business now. So my feeling is, shouldn't be hard to include it. But before I tell you guys that it's there, I want to get that one last, what would you call it, T crossed. So yeah, I want to say thank you for making that post and let us know it exists. We do actually try our best to make it the most complete release we can. We do try our best to, you know, just make the best release. So we are going to go the extra mile here, like we've done for other releases, and we're going to try and get it included. And just look for a further update pretty soon on it. All right? Other than that, just another Lady Innocent in Viper GTS. Wow. That's all I can say. It's good to see that. And we can use it. So just keep tuned. Another title, I don't know if I mentioned this. I think I did a long time ago, but just so you know, next set of materials I'm paying for and we'll be able to get out there pretty soon is Punie Chan. If you know, Bludgeoning Angel Dalkara Chan, Punie Chan is kind of that same wacky, crazy vein. I love that movie. Well, it was for part OVA. And that is on the horizon because those materials are being paid for. And yes, before you ask about Kamen Rider, those are on the horizon too. All right, guys, look out for more announcements concerning Ninja vs. Shark as we're really whole hog into that one and working with the director, Mr. Sakamoto. And, just more things coming. Things are getting crazy, folks, as we get closer and closer to Anime NJ. Otherwise, you guys have a great day, and we'll talk again soon. I'm going to try and sweat some more and get this old body moving. All right? Be safe, be happy, be healthy. Take care.